According to the National Financial Educators Council, the average U.S. adult lost $1,800 in 2022 due to a lack of personal finance knowledge. Similarly, in 2023, surveyed by FINRA revealed that nearly two-thirds of Americans are unable to pass a basic financial literacy test. And that's why we created Coinscious. Coinscious is basically an application which leverages AI agents to provide financial knowledge while having a deep dive within your bank account and your bank information. The way this works is it uses RAG as well as a LangChain AI agent, which essentially is embedded within this sort of banking app that we created from scratch. We couldn't deploy this on any banking app because we don't really have access to everybody's accounts, and especially actual bank accounts. So we had to make our own application from scratch. So some of the key features that this AI agent does is it has summary of transactions, it sends money, it can create notes about the user and provide insights about them, as well as fraud checking. Let's start with the last. Let's start with fraud checking. Let's say I wanted to send $10,000 to a random recipient. Let's say I wanted to send it to Ian for the first time. If I try to do this, this won't let me. It's not only just based off of a threshold, but essentially the AI agent will check for keywords and even check if it's your first time transactioning to this one person to check if it's a fraud, and especially if it's a large amount. We can cancel that and move on. So the AI also gives you full AI rich financial reports. And what this does is it essentially is a sort of summary of what's been going on with your account. So it can give you things like very high income, debit balance. It provides categories which you've been spending on. And that's the AI summarizing all your past transactions. Another feature is this chat. This chat is really important because this is how you can easily send money. Sending money right now is pretty difficult even on its own. But if I wanted to just say, let's say, send $5 to Ian. So my $5 is ready to transfer, and I can easily just say yes, or I could just say it, but I just wanted to prove the typing. So I could just say yes, and it'll successfully transfer Ian $5. And this is the easiest way to send money. And the AI agent basically does this by looking in the background, knowing the things that it needs to know, such as the functions and the tools. It'll choose which tools it needs to use to transfer the money, and it'll send it to Ian's account. And this is all managed within a backend database. So if I logged into Ian, he would have $5 more, as well as the transaction that I paid. The next thing I wanted to talk about was a summary of my transactions, even from here. What have I been spending my money on recently? So it analyzes my transaction history and it talks about my Fakazon purchases, coffee, dining, groceries, and we can go further on and move forward. We can even do other topics. To cut this short, I don't think we have the time, but essentially it lets you do a deep dive of your purchases and purchase history. It can also provide insights, investment advice, financial goals, retirement planning, budget tools. It has countless applications, more than enough to showcase in this video, but these are the basic 5 fundamental ones that we've done. Yeah, and that's that.